Howdy folks, Drew Review here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this pair of socks from Cloudline Apparel. I'll leave a link where you can find them in the description below. Why am I reviewing a pair of socks? Stay tuned to find out. These are the socks I normally buy. This one's a store brand and these two are Nike. 10 to 15 years ago, the Nike socks were really good and they lasted a long time. It seems like the ones I bought recently just don't last as long. These store brand socks, they seem to start wearing out after about a week's worth of wear or 7 days worth of wear. And they don't last very long, maybe 30 days at most it seems. And if you're like me, you hate getting holes in your sock. And here in the Northwest, we're constantly slipping our shoes on and off because it's so wet outside. So what happens is, the sock ends up, if you can see here, here's the forefoot or the ball of your foot. Wears out there, you can see my fingers through there, and then here's the heel, and then where your Achilles is or the back of the sock, that also wears out. Then there's the dreaded big toenail cuts a hole in the sock, and I have this happen quite often. And if the rest of the sock is good, I'll sew it up and repair it and keep using it. Those issues are what made me go and look for a sock like this, which is much more substantial than this Nike sock. These both fit size 9 to about 11.5 or 12, but you can see here, look, how much more substantial the Cloudline sock is. And it fits my foot better, and these are quite tight. These Cloudline socks are made from 63% ultra soft merino wool, 31% nylon for durability, and 6% spandex for stretchability. And I must tell you, this is the best sock I've ever put on my foot. They're reinforced at the Achilles heel, where I tend to wear mine out. Also at the heel, where I tend to wear mine out. And at the forefoot. Now, granted, these are substantially more. They can be up to 15 times the price of my store-bought socks here, and about 4 times more than the Nike socks. But let me tell you, so far they've been well worth it. The only issue I've had with them, and I'm not sure you can see it here, I'll try to zoom in on it. On the heel here, I don't know if you can see it, it's starting to peel up a little bit, little balls of material. And I don't know, I pulled some of them off, and I don't know if I should cut them off. I think I'll email Cloudline and see what they say to do. But that's the only place I can see they're wearing so far. And I've worn these about 7 times, and I've run in them and just did normal daily activities, but I haven't hiked in them yet. Now, these socks do come with a lifetime warranty. That's right, if you get a hole in them, you don't like them, something happens to them, you just tell the company and they'll send you out a new pair. You don't even have to send the old pair back. So if they're willing to back their sock up like that, I'm willing to pay 4 to 15 times more than I was with my previous socks if I don't have to worry about holes anymore. Now, these are under their running category, but it's the same sock you can get under their hiking category. These are the quarter ankle, so they come up about a little bit above the ankle. They do have no-show for the running socks, and then for the hiking socks they have these, or you can go to the calf length hiking socks. These are also light cushioning. They do have one that's ultra light cushioning, which is basically just the sock material with no extra padding on them, and then they have medium cushioning, which I was originally going to buy, but then most of the people reviewing it said that cushioning is quite heavy. So I went with the light cushioning first to try them, and to me that's about the perfect sock. I still am going to try the heavy one at some point, because I would like a little heavier sock, maybe for a little bit more warmth too. And speaking of that, when I run in these, sweating wise, my foot sweats about the same as any other sock, but I noticed that these do not stink as much as the other socks. And I don't know if that's because of the wool, because most of my socks are cotton with just a little bit of nylon and spandex, and these are mostly wool with nylon and spandex. So I don't know if that's the difference to make them less smelly, I would say. So if you're looking for a well-made sock made right here in America, check out these from Cloudline Apparel. You can usually find a coupon if you search online, and they ship them free. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you on the next one.